Shit, yeah, welcome to Everything Fuzzy. Guys, follow me on Twitter where I do reviews and anything I find interesting. I'm trying to construct this content for it to make sense for me. But these baby steps, they're hard to figure out. But is somewhere, right? I'm gonna try to keep these type of videos very short, because people have like a very short attention span. As time goes by, maybe this is abantu, but I'm keep them nice and short, nice and sweet. On this review, I'm gonna be talking about Copper Bag, and I'm gonna be talking about Jack Black, and I'm gonna be talking about this hard Seltzer that I have right here. We'll get into the Seltzer just about now. It's been a very tricky week. It's like Wednesday now. The year flew. It's September. But anyway, that's like a story for another time. But the year flew. We're in September right now. So yesterday, I was on Twitter and stuff, checking out Twitter, and then somebody posted something that read, what hurts more, finding out or realizing, which I found very funny. From my perspective, this is realizing. Realizing is something like, when you add up the dots, that's realizing. Finding out is a huge shock, So the question is which hurts more? From my perspective, I would definitely have to say it's better to find out than to realize. Because realize betty mates, and realizing uziva this is bad, because every time the more you realize, the more buza kuti maruhleli. So I have a few of these tweets. So what hurts more, finding out or realizing? Somebody said, realizing means I was consciously participating in making myself look foolish, and I can't really blame anyone but myself. With finding out, I wasn't at fault. The other party was, so I can still let myself off the hook, which is true. It's basically what I just said. When you find out, it's like, it's like, but I didn't see. It's like, I did not. It's like plot twist. I did not see this coming. With realizing, you're a mathematician. What hurts more, realizing or finding out? One of them said, realizing hurts more. Finding out will hurt you one time. Realizing will torture you in the middle of the night before you sleep, and will keep you up until you're screwed to function for the next day. This is Spanish. Utiniwe awulalanga, because I don't realize awulalanga. I'm gonna read a few more, and then I'm gonna dive into Seltzer. I have a lot to say about this, but anyway, let me just read a few more. Some interesting ones, man. People are so realizing. Guys, make me laugh here. What hurts more, realizing or finding out? Well, a lot of people said realizing. Realizing probably hurts more, because you never believe that you're that dense or delusional until that moment, which is true. What's this dang Indian? It's bang. Obvious being a yangara. Obvious. You idiot. You idiot. Actually, one last one. This was nicer when I was reading it on my own, Or maybe I didn't choose the funny ones. There was quite a few funny ones. What hurts more? Okay, but guys. What hurts more, realizing or finding out? Finding out. That's a new one. Finding out. Realizing is less embarrassing, and it's a conclusion you come to on your own. But imagine being so confident in someone, then finding out they full of shit. Wena usixelele la. Wena usixelele yazi. Hayi. Ubani? I never. Kwenza isithipha. Akwenza isithipha. Actually that's a different perspective. That's a different perspective. At least when you realize, uya unciphisa. Anti mathematician man. Uya unciphisa uyathenga nje. But finding out, yeah, actually, like when I think about it, finding out is a bombshell. Hello, I find out Brooks, hard seltzer, dragon granadilla. Is that a flavor or is it two flavors? Because I know there's dragon fruit and there's granadilla. When they write it dragon granadilla, is that a flavor or is it two flavors? Now I try to do my research on this. They just have a Facebook page. I think it's like a big company that makes a lot of alcohol, and I decided to make this because it's not like when you search, for example, copper bag is separate. Copper bag makes copper bag, but A Brooks, I don't know who makes it, but it's like I tried to look and find company corn. I think it's just a beverage brand that makes a lot of brands. What I saw another brand they libala ngoko, but they make gin, vodkas, wines, and all that. So this one, a seltzer, basically it's by mixing alcohol in sparkling water. That's what makes a seltzer. Yeah, that's what it is. This one in particular, I find it strange, but it has that warning. It says alcohol increases your risks to personal injuries, guys. Texting somebody, baby, I love you, or find her out. Yeah, but anyway, yeah. This one is weird because it talks about calories, 94 calories, gluten-free, vegan-friendly, and then it asks you to recycle. So I think this one was made for people who are conscious. Like, I'll say, oh, is that gluten in my alcohol? I guess there are people like that, but I don't get it. I don't get why anyone would be concerned about calories. Usela, uzodawa, bruh. You should be concerned with your liver. Just take the 5% alcohol. Yet to try it. But I'm expecting a very fruity summer feel to it. So guys, these are drinks for summer. These are summery drinks, guys. Don't go out there, man, with what's a winter black label winter but it gives me a very summer feel, a very relaxed welcome to summer, not trying to get drunk. I love drinks that look nice, that just look nice. Sometimes I don't want to look like an alcoholic, man. There's just drinks that my pets is like I won't. But yeah, this one is for the hippies, people who are health conscious, abangafuni gluten, abangafuna calories, young foster. Yeah, let's give it a taste. I wish I could tell you more about it, where it was made, how, and so on, but maybe I didn't research, like I should have. Let me get a glass. So I broke my glasses. The number of glasses I bought, and I broke them. Apparently that's bad luck, And I was told, my police bill or my police mark was off. Papa gave bands off. Yo, I'm joking, God. And tight at the same time. Okay. Smells fruity. I can't smell. What is it? Is it a gin? I think it's just vodka. It's not a gin. It's vodka and sparkling water. Pouring it out right now. This is Sprite mostly. This is Sprite mostly. It's clear as day. It's clear as my conscience. It's clear as ever. Smells very nice. Smells very nice. I'm salivating. Man, I was expecting more, appearance wise, I mean, it's Dragon Granadilla, but it's clear as day. But anyway, let's give it the taste. Aye, 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 aye. If I can eat gluten, I make it vegan and friendly. Aye, I ain't recycle. Aye, 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 aye. This thing only smells like Dragon Granadilla, but it tastes like sparkling water and vodka. Nothing more, nothing less. I can't taste some, a hint. There's no hint. Aye. Aye. They want to hang in our website. I'm going between this website for length. I ain't this website for length. Not my type of drink, to be honest. Jokes aside now, like, not my type of drink. Why would I drink this? I'm so confused at this. I'm so disappointed, to be honest. This cost me like 23 Rand. It cost 23 Rand at a Checkers. I'm not certain if you can find it elsewhere, because when I researched, it seems like it's mainly at Checkers. But I'm sure there are other places where it's distributed. You can get it Checkers for 23 Rand a can. Didn't check out the 6-pack, because I'm trying to do a review. I'm not trying to get drunk. But appearance-wise, the color, I'll give it a 3. Nah, I'm joking, man. This looks like sparkling water. I'll give it a 1 out of 10. Appearance-wise of the can, a lot of effort was put into this. I'll give the can, a solid 8 out of 10. It looks nice. The branding is on fleek. Aroma smells amazing. I'll give the aroma 10 out of 10. The taste, guys. The taste, 0. If I can eat gluten up, please, niyenze vegan and friendly. Jeez, man, I did not expect this with this. But yeah, stay tuned, because I'm also going to be talking about Copper Bag and Blackjack.